Hello, uh, welcome to HTML Foundation. The last topic we learn about HTML Foundation. It was Module 1. Now in Module 2 we have Module 2 have tables and form in HTML. Module description have by end of this module students will be able to organize web pages, content using common HTML element including headings, paragraph, links, image, list, tables, and forms. And by end of this module, students should be able to create and structure HTML tables correctly, build interactive HTML forms for user input, use headings, paragraphs, links, images, and lists respectively, differentiate between ordered and ordered lists, develop personal profile web page using HTML structure elements, understand how HTML adds structures and interactive to web pages, prepare content that will later be styled using CSS. Core topics. What we are going to learn about headings and paragraphs, links and images, ordered and ordered list, HTML types, tables, and HTML forms and form input types and attributes. Topic 1, we have got HTML headings and paragraph. Summary of headings. We have head 1 to 6. As we learned this, we have learned previous topic. Heading define the titles and visual structures of web pages. Purpose: help organize content for users, browsers, and search engine. That's about the headings. Level 6 up to level 6, 6 levels, 6 distinct levels running from 1 most important to 6 least important. 1 is most important and level 6 to least important. Appearance: bold text, step down in font size. This is going to be more font. I can list font. Usage rule: use heading strictly for subject orders, never just to make text bold or big. Headings: the main page title, one as per page recommended. This can be also the heading can be heading 1. It's about headings. That's heading 1. As you check my portfolio, we have the heading 2 main section. This is about the main section. It's about heading 2. It's about the main section. This is heading 2. It's about heading 2. It's about the main section. It's about the main section. It's heading 2. Subsection. Heading 3. We have to subsection. Heading 4 and least important section and least important headings. All these ones about going to learn about this is about subsection. All this one and this is about subsection. Subsections. Importance of headings: can be used for search engine optimization, help search engine crawl or parse page structure changes, user experience, makes content easier to visually scan and read through, accessibility, assist screen readers and passive accessibility tool for embarrassed users. We have the structure example. We have the heading, main introduction text, section title, section content, subsection title, and the subsection content. So about the level 1 up to 6. It's about the section. Style headings about sorry for interruption. Style headings. Style headings. CSS notation. You have the inline CSS. Head 1 font size. If you want to apply the CSS, you have the internal CSS. Head 1 color. You can also apply the color. We have the what's called the enhancing headings with mixed tags. 1. Highlight the text. Most important notice. This is about the enhancing headings with mixed tags. We have links. It's about links. Emphasize. important, strong, superscript and subscript. Tooltip portion is an example of it. Lunch break is an example of it. HTML paragraphs. We have the HTML paragraph. We have the HTML paragraphs. We can example here. Purpose used to group sentences together in readable and clean text blocks. Behavior. Process automatically inject clean block spacing, margin before and after text. This is about HTML paragraph. Topic 2. We have links and images. For a website to appear very good or to be have good appearance, must have the links and also images. Uplinks have the programmatically content. Connect static web pages to outside external source or internal reference. HTML tag. Create links that connect web pages, make links and emails, action, for hooks and anchor points. It is about the important elements. Before the target links, this is about target links. Define exactly where to display the open links, blank pages, downloads. This is about, for example, on my pages we have this one, something like this one. It's about the links that we need to apply. Also, we have the downloads. You have seen some of my downloads. For example, here it's about the downloads that I need to apply. It's about the anchor HTML tag. It's about HTML tags. For example, this one. As we're going to go to the entire course, we're going to learn to copy the course. Image hook format, link format. We have the email hook link format, send, phone. This one about it's located under the contact section. We have the download as shown previously. We have the download links as shown previously, link wrapped in the image. Example this one, logo, HTML also was have shown previously. Default native browser link style. We have displayed natively in clear blue font and underlined. Facet display underline and purposes. Active display underline red. For example, we have the data link they have been filled, like for example here it shows the things that have been faced. Now it is how it shows key summary points. Tag a link or a link handles on document transition, hold the translation or endpoints, and target blank forces, safety, precord, and secondary tabs. Topic 3, have the list in HTML. We are going to learn about list. We have now HTML categories list in 3 distinct structure presentation. We have the ordered list. Ordered list is OL as open tag. And we have also closing tag. Ordered list must have the /. Unordered list, we have UL, bullet grouping order, no implicit rank periodic orders. Description, third term to description mapping looks up, useful for glossaries. We have the ordered list, you just number 1. Ordered list, start with this one, block wrap each interior line, item inside must be closed within the short list. We have seen the ordered list, example for ordered list. We have this one. Then you have the list. Now of the ordered list, you have the list. Now you list them. This can be also can apply the numbering. Ordered list can apply the numbering of the elements. Have the HTML, CSS, and the output. Now we have 1, 2, 3. It's about the ordered list. Attribute of ordered list, we have type to specify this list numbering. This one, change the default number or string baseline of some numeric integers. First, flip order sequence margin from low numbers to descending. Boolean tuples. At first output combination, we have the ordered list A and first. You have seen it. Ordered list output. A calls uppercase tracking start with 3. Shift initial characters. Offset C refers to alphabetic step backwards. Another list best used to lose reference group without numeric priority order. Start with the ordered tags and wrapped list. Now it wrap inside the list tags. System default tag round bullet. Now there's no order here. Can be also be applied by bullet. Of the ordered list. List now is wrapped inside of the list now. This is about list 10 ordered list, closing the cover ordered list. Now output can be applied the bullet. 1. Design the meta testing. Support the ordered list. Attributes implicit control the representation style pattern icon disk and cycle square. And to list. Now we have the extent of definition or this one configuration. This is about if we could ask question configuration. Of the definition list opens all tasks together collection of wrapper containers data definition double outline the tagged lookup key terms attached in the structure definition and text description. I have this one list definition list bingo my entering event tags now also one of the 12 scope was about the HTML example of it attribute. For example, periodicity is about the definition table. You have this one. You have this one. This is how to put this one. Oracle. Some Oracle now it's the spare definition list. Example is like this one. You have the HTML table. Before the big four HTML tables, the tables are arranged in structure row and column configuration to deliver complex scripts. Dependent browser contains uses tables, structure block, element, table row, table heading, and table data cells. Have table row, table heading, table data, where you set the data, and caption, optional based on table description attached to direct to above the matrix column group. It's about a table. Structural table blueprint. Example, you have table 1, table order, table heading, table row. Table who the first name, table heading last name, these are table headings. Then table, and that's a closing table form. Table head, we have the body. Now we have the title, now and the data, table data. This is about the table data. For example, the output first name, this is a table row. Table data is about the table data. What I've shown here. Let's go to HTML forms. Form accept and make client parameters to fill downstream back to backend servers. Base declaration, declarative syntax. Form action. It's how to create form action, server URL, method, then get post. It's about to create form. Symbol structure form. Form, input, text, placeholder, your name, input type, email placeholder, input type, submit, value, send. This is about how to create the form. Core HTML form elements. Have the form name, the main outer container, field in field, depending on the type of declaration, multiple tags, multi-line scrolling container block of orientation, explicit delay, input purpose, and the critical screen reader. All this about the form. It's about the example of form. Or as check on the my HTML. My portfolio is about the form. Common input type selection checklist. We have the type text capture symbol alphabetic strings, email capture the address field required to specific pattern compliance, type password. Also we have the number, restrict value structure, strictly to understand digits. It's about the professional best practice form architecture. We apply this about the form action, method post, label, field, all this one about the form. Of email, email label, input, field, all this one about the structure of the form. By the end of this module, you will still be able to do practical project or how to do blueprint. Project title, project personal portfolio, build a profile dashboard, combine your identity, structures, calendar, commitment, and professional detail within a single clean asset. This will also meet you must meet all the requirements are needed. Community checklist must feature primary heading name, line, paragraph, insight, placeholder, image, claim reference. All this one you must apply. Also, also under operational message interaction form. It's about the structures of the profile, headings, paragraph, image, link, GitHub, ordered list. You must apply the ordered list, skills, tables. You must apply to us all the requirements what we have learned from the previous modules. It's about the assessment, assessment 2. It is about all those are the criteria requirement you meet the credit and breakdown. All this one. Thank you so much. Let us meet for the next lesson. Learn about advanced HTML forms and deep dive. Thank you so much. Welcome.